like many of us like think that like if we had like a better studio, better space, better art materials, better conditions to work in, then our quality of work will be so much better. And I think that there is actually no positive correlation like between um, the conditions that we work in and the end result. And it's um, like some of us like our studio is like the basement or the attic or the garage or a corner in the house or our bedroom or outdoors, the nature of the studio. And some have like really well furnished studio with like the best um, equipment and like wonderful, this really wonderful easel with, made of like this really high quality wood or something and stuff. And some like work with um, um, let's say like less fancy equipment. And like I work, for example, with the very simple easel, like the three-legged easel, and it works well for me. It works best for me. I like it. I don't feel like I need like this really huge, heavy, fancy easel or something to do what I do. And like of course we would like to have like the ideal conditions to work with, and we all fantasize that we have this really awesome studio with like huge windows and lights and such a dreamy studio to work in. I dream of that too, but like let's say like one day you will have that dream studio that you fantasize about. I don't think that it will affect much your artwork, your final paintings. Then if you keep working on in the conditions that you are, like I think that basically sometimes the opposite is like true, like when your conditions are like so or like when you are in a place that there's an inconvenience, maybe a physical inconvenience in the physical space that you work in and the conditions that you work in, or inconvenience like in not just physical conditions but maybe health conditions or mental conditions, like when you're really sad or really angry or upset or something. This kind of that place where you're not having like the ideal place, the ideal state state of mind to work in peace. That place actually, I think, maybe unconsciously drives you or channels your energy to a better result, to a more powerful statement in your work, or a more personal expression. And like I think also, let's say, well, art supplies, like, let's say, I think that maybe in art supplies, well, you can say sometimes um, really like the high quality paints, pigments, and paper really help to get you to the next level in your work. Like, when I started painting, I worked with the Van Gogh oil paints, which are student paints, and like my teacher told me like you need to like get rid of it and like get some really high quality like Rembrandt oils or something. And when I worked with the artists brands of oil paints, then like I felt like wow, this is such a huge difference. Um, I felt like I was like painting until now with like a toothpaste, sorry, and it did make a huge difference in my work. Like the difference in the pigment between the student oils and the artist's oils are huge. Also in paper, they are like working with watercolor, really high quality paper sometimes really makes a difference in your in the result of your final work. So maybe art supplies like better art supplies maybe do help get a better result. But again, like it's all up to you. It's all up to us. Like you can't like accept that external things like space, condition, this video, art supplies will make your artwork a lot better. It's all up to us. Like I had something to say now for that. Okay, so like let's say I talked about art supplies and like I remember seeing like some sketches that were made of were done with like burned matches, and they were like wow, amazing sketches with so much soul and spirit, like and like you can have the best like pencils and charcoals and stuff, and you can do that sketches. So like I think that at the end result is determined not necessarily by those external conditions, but by us, and that's